The plane touched down with a muted screech, and the hum of the engine dissolved among the green hills of northern Spain. Ahian disembarked first, adjusting her sunglasses as she took in the misty landscape. "This feels like the start of a horror film," she joked. Farida laughed as she settled her backpack. After months of tours, promotions, and sleepless nights, BABYMONSTER needed a break. The agency agreed to let them spend a week disconnected in an old house in Navarra. The place had been found by Chiquita, who insisted it was the perfect site to reconnect with ourselves. The stone farmhouse, called Uxoa, was nestled in the Baston Valley. Tall oaks surrounded it like guardians, and a river cut through it, with a wooden bridge that creaked with every step. "This seems straight out of a legend," murmured Ruka, observing the tower that crowned the house. The first night, the mist fell early. They sat around a fireplace, drinking hot chocolate. Rora told a story about a woman who disappeared in the area many years ago. Uxoa. That was her name, like this house. "And what happened to her?" asked Asa. "It was never known. Some say she disappeared in the river. Others, that she still walks among the trees, searching for her home." Everyone laughed, though Ahian did not join in. Her eyes were fixed on the window. "Did you see that? There's someone outside." They ran, but no one was there. Just the mist. That night, Rami dreamed of a girl with dark hair staring at her from the other side of a lake. When she woke, there was mud on her feet. While exploring the tower, Asa found a secret compartment. Inside, a dust-covered diary. It belonged to Uxoa, dated 1932. Its pages spoke of a young, solitary woman, of the voices of the forest, the river girl, and a man named Iker, who vanished without a trace. "This can't be real," murmured Rora. But that night, the voices came. A whisper among the trees. A soft laugh under the beds. A song without a melody, like an ancient lament. Farida wanted to leave. "We're not alone here. We shouldn't have come." But Ruka was determined. "We can't run away. Not until we know who Uxoa was. And what happened here." They began to investigate. They spoke to elders from the nearby village, who did not want to talk about the farmhouse. A blind woman told them Uxoa was betrayed. Her love was murdered and buried in the land you now tread. Since then, the house does not forget. Meanwhile, the girls were increasingly vulnerable. Chiquita started talking in her sleep in Basque, a language she had never learned. Asa woke up screaming, seeing the face of a girl with completely white eyes. Ahian found a letter hidden within the walls, written by Uxoa. "If anyone finds this, please release me. My soul is trapped in the reflection of the water." The keys seemed to lie in the lake next to the farmhouse. The seven went at dawn, guided by shared dreams. In the center of the water, floating, they found an ancient mirror with a cracked frame. Upon touching it, each saw a memory that was not their own. A murder, a scream, a broken promise. Uxoa was not just a legend. She had been betrayed by her family, accused of witchcraft for her forbidden love with Iker. Rami fainted. When she awoke, she had recited the entire story, word for word, as if someone were speaking through her. They discovered Uxoa had been sealed alive in the tower. Her spirit was tied to the mirror. To free her, they had to repeat the original ritual, but in reverse. They needed to break the mirror at the same site where it was thrown, at midnight under a new moon. However, the forest did not want them to. That night, the farmhouse closed in on them. Doors that would not open. Shadows that moved. Voices that screamed from the walls. But together, they pressed on. The clock struck midnight. The seven, dressed in old clothes found in the attic, crossed the bridge and entered the lake.